I think I'm all set. I really do. There it is. Okay. Fantastic. What's going on, everybody? Whoop! We're not going for an Oddish right now. We'll go for an Oddish next if we get this, bad boy. That's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. You know, it's really funny. We're going for a VENONAT, which is exactly what should have evolved into a Butterfree, but I wasn't that Game Freak to make that call. What's up, Christina? Master Games, the one who listens. Gurjeet. What's up, Axios? Shiny Kitty, I see ya. Harley Gaming. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, let's get a Max Lure going. I know I don't have one active. There we go. There we go. We should be good. Wait, why don't I have my Butterfree follow me around? Hold on. There you go. We gotta get Gusty out. There we go. There's an Oddish, though. How adorbs. You're back. You can't change your name, but hi. Hi, fake Omar. I don't know what to call you, because I really don't want to call you Omar, but I get that you can't really change it. I got it. You should be able to change, you really should be able to change the profile picture. You have to go into your Google Plus account. What's up, Jennifer Vlogs? Yeah. Yeah, that is a fake Omar Sabali, but we had a conversation about this. Basically, you know, I've already, like, he's not trying to act like Omar Sabali. He, like, legit can't change it now. Alright. We do not need any more Pidgeys. So Pidgeys are probably gonna become the bane of our existence. Unfortunately. We're gonna have to cross our fingers on this one. What's up, Dalton? What's up, Valor? Ha! Christina, that's when he usually posts, though. I've been trying to get him to post, like, earlier around when I typically post. I usually post. I'm gonna try to make it consistent in terms of 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my uploads Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm looking at uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and then in between that, live streaming on Twitch. Specifically Wednesday, and I want to do like a Wednesday. I want to live stream twice a week on Twitch now. It's about how much I was live streaming on YouTube anyways, but like, honestly, Omar said this to me before too. Like, I feel like I'm a better live streamer than I am a YouTuber. At least regards to like horror and general stuff. So when I get my Twitch up and running, I'm gonna start live streaming this this weekend on Twitch, as long as I can get it finished setting it up. I'm optimizing it a little bit more, and Twitch, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with the live streams, like, after they're up on Twitch, because Twitch doesn't keep anything. It really doesn't. It just, you know, once you live stream, after 2 weeks, it goes away. And, you know, I think that's one thing. It's like, no one really goes back to watch live streams. And so if I have a live stream go up that's 2.5 hours, 3 hours, I think that's plenty of time for people to go up, watch the live stream, and then leave. You don't have a Twitch? Go get one, Christina. Like, super easy to set up. In fact... It's gonna be on my to-do list for today, is just optimize my Twitch. Does it cost money? Oh, no, absolutely not. It's just like YouTube in terms of like, just create an account so that you can comment. Now it comes to like, oh, if you want to, you know, so it's like YouTube Premium. There's like Twitch Prime, so you can pay extra for like extra stuff. But just to be able to like get on and like follow a streamer and support them, it's totally free. What'd I do? Forgot hard and learned sleep pattern. That's fine. What's up, Sunny Tubby's fan? How's Captain Marvel? I really liked it. I really liked it. I think it was overhyped, but I really think that it was... I love the personality that they gave her. There were some moments in the movie that I just laughed out loud. Yeah, money now? Awesome. Well, hopefully after a month, I should get my affiliate for Twitch. I mean, I know I can meet the requirements for affiliate. Now, I'm probably a little short from partner because I have to make sure I live stream constantly, and I can't do that unless I am a full-time YouTuber, a full-time content creator. I guess I have to start calling myself a content creator, especially if I'm gonna be on Twitch now too. I'm doing all right, Angel. Doing pretty good, actually. Cross my fingers that today is gonna be the day for the VENONAT. Master Games, congrats on the shiny Spearow. I'm sure that's why you're, you know, yelling that. Yeah, so that's a link to the Twitch. Kai just put that in the... Whoop. Kai just put that in the chat. So, if you want to go over to Twitch, follow me. Please go do that. Because either starting tomorrow or Friday... No, tomorrow's Friday. Either starting, like, on Friday or Saturday, I do want to do something on Twitch. And then once I get my affiliate, then I'll be able to use those, I'll be able to, like, actually make use of my emojis and open up subscriptions, similar to how people, like, are members over on the main channel, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I need to find, like, some sort of perks for, members outside of live streaming. I mean, you still get the badge next to your name when you comment. So that's really good. And I think that there are still going to be times where I will live stream on YouTube. It just won't be as much. So we'll see what we want to do. I feel like I'm entering a new era of the game Salmon, which honestly is terrifying. Oh, come on. Because I'm looking at uploading Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, all at specific times, so it's like consistent, as well as putting a little more time into editing and not uploading anything that I know won't get me views. So I'm kind of cutting out some of my variety. So yeah, we will see more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, but good Five Nights at Freddy's games, you know? Christina! Just remember, you're a perfect us and you don't need to change for us to keep loving you. Dude. Christina, thank you so much. Oh my god. Hit me with a $25 bomb. Get some hype in the chat. Holy crap. Well, I appreciate that very much. That's really nice of you. Thank you. That is very nice of you. Guys, get some hype in the chat for Christina. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, yeah, I know I don't need to change, but like I do need to change a little bit in terms. I'm not going to change me, but I need to change kind of like how I approach things so I can have the algorithm work for me rather than against me, you know? Yo, but Christina, thank you so much. It's very generous of you. $25. I'm in the military. I have money to spare. I don't have any military experience at all. I don't know in terms of like what payment looks like, but either way, I really do appreciate it. Dang, if only I had the rent emoji, the rent money emoji. Yeah, I mean, there is that. I need to find, like, set times for me to live. So what probably will be good. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Like, 3 days a week, do live. I'm doing a lot of live streams here. Or, like, right now. Just because I have the time. But it may be good to, like, you know, start scheduling these live streams pretty consistently as well. We'll see. Really, Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesdays and Thursdays are meant to be like edit and recording days. So like today's Thursday, so I'm recording Friday's video, and then I'm actually I'm crossing my fingers that I can get this done in time for Saturday. I'm crossing my fingers that I can get my top 10 best parody. Oh my god, A-Drive got a shiny Omanite. That is awesome. I keep up with whenever A-Drive gets a shiny. I have like notifications on. Pretty cool. Won over $100 in the casino. Very nice. We just wanted to put something in the chat. Well, that's fine. I mean, just don't put too many emojis, my dude. Definitely want to learn Psybeam. Let's get rid of poison. I see a Dragonite up above. My brother's in the military. He's told me his title before, but I can never remember the full thing, long and short. He's a helicopter mechanic. Oh, okay. Sapphire on an emulator. Watson? I like Watson. Watson can be a tough battle depending on, like, you know, what Pokemon you have. Just wanted to check these flying Pokemon. Kai, are you here? I need some Sinnoh Stones, so I wanted to see if you wanted to battle. Is there anyone who's ultra friends with me right now? You can battle me in Pokemon Go. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, sounds good, Omar. Oh, is Pikachu waving a Joy-Con? It wants me to... It's saying that I can activate my second one. Here, I'll do it. Hold on. There you go. That's just the second trainer. I don't know how to make it so that she gets a Pokemon as well. There should be a way I can get, like, a Pokemon, to follow her as well. It's 2-player, but the second player, it really doesn't do anything. Here, let me show you. The second player actually helps you out in terms of battling and catching Pokemon, which I really need to start doing overall. But, oh, didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm getting confused with my characters here. So right now, the girl is my second player, and if I use the girl and I start running into a Pokemon, it just does that. Doesn't do anything. You have to run in with your actual main player. Would I go into the army? Probably not. I mean, I think I would have done super well in the army. I wouldn't have liked it, but back when I was 18, I mean, I was in shape. I was in pretty good shape. I mean, when I was in high school for the last 2 years, I was wrestling, like, as captain of my varsity wrestling team, and I was on a few, like, state teams that would go around the country and like, kind of big tournaments. It was a lot of fun. I miss it a lot, but I've gained 45 pounds since then. Whoop. The real Omar looks like he would go into the army. Well, he's really, really in shape. Thick salmon has to be an emoji. Nah, I already have some emojis lined up. I already have some emoji plans. Oh, come on. There you go. Why can't I get the second player to have a Pokemon follow them? I'm trying to remember how to do that. I know there's a way. Oh, I could stand to be in better shape. How do I do this? Because I know there's a way. Ba, 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 ba. See here. So I'm just reading how to do this. Yep, shake it and it's active. You can't, right? The second player can have a Pokemon follow behind them. It'll always be the Pokemon set to be the second in the main player's party. Okay, so what if I do this? Wait. Oh, that's why, because it's Charizard. She can't ride a Charizard. So we have to do this. Wait. And then... Yeah? No? Maybe I have to move the... Hold on. Maybe I have to move the, other thing. What's up, Teleki? Yeah, Omar, it should let you. Can someone, like, help Omar through the process of changing that, profile picture? Let me switch up. Am I gonna do more YouTube stories? I'm not sure, because I don't know if YouTube stories actually hurts me. I'm gonna, like, do more research. Because, like, everything I do now has to be pretty calculated. Feels that way, actually. There you go, see it? There you go. There's my shiny. Angel, we don't know that. Or at least I don't know any data that shows whether they don't or do. It's very possible that YouTube stories may hurt, as well as community posts. I just don't know. And so I'm really scared to, like, you know, really do... Oh, didn't mean to do that. No, come back here. There you go. So now we have multiple shiny Pokemon out here. Low battery. I'm fine. It's going to be fine. If my battery dies, then I'll just, like, put it down and I'll pick up something else. It lasts a long time, too. You can't tell me... Pretty sure that they don't do anything. The thing is, I haven't looked at research about that. So we can't say whether they do or not. I was pretty sure that live streams and premieres benefited your channel when research shows that they're detrimental. At least right now. So in terms of what the algorithm has going for us, I don't trust it. And I have to take everything very, very cautiously. Because any little thing that I do affects the algorithm. And I need to focus on doing a bunch of little good things that will overall benefit the channel. Holy crap, come on. I don't really care too much about Great Balls. So I'm okay with throwing them so much. Cool. No, Dalton. Like, oh, whoa. I'm gonna be very careful about getting into the habit of, like, just doing what people tell me to do, you know? I'm trying to be very careful about that. The owls still come to that area? What do you mean? The owl. There is no owl in Pokemon Let's Go. It's in Johto that we have our first owl Pokemon. Angel. You're not a YouTuber, so please don't say whether they do affect it or not. Because if you don't know anything about it, you shouldn't say anything about it. No. The owl at the office. Oh, I haven't been in my office for a week. Yeah, there's owls all around the campus that I'm at. So, and the one that goes to my office, I mean, he's still nested very closely, but he hasn't been, like, right above my office like he has been a little bit. There's one. There we go. Think about the algorithm. And why there is still a good chance that the algorithm can be affected positively or negatively. Because posts are likes, like, posts can be liked. More likes would boost. Few likes would push it down. Just because I'm not a YouTuber, I'm instantly wrong and uncultured. It's not what I said. I said you're not a YouTuber. So for you to say what, I mean, this is different from like an opinion thing. Because it's like, yeah, it's your opinion, but you don't have, it's like, I can't talk about brain surgery because I'm not a brain surgeon. That doesn't mean I'm wrong and uncultured. I'm not a brain surgeon. I am a YouTuber who is doing this research, and everything that I say is based off of the research that I do. You're making assumptions. Now, I am changing like the way things I'm doing because of the new things that I've learned about the algorithm. So no, you're not wrong and uncultured. I think that's kind of a... Alright. There you go, catch 31. Oh, hello. A mysterious silver leaf. No trees with this leaf have been found yet. You just find a magical leaf? Alright, sure. No, it's fine. Sure. Yeah, here. What's up, Smokey? I haven't seen the silver leaf before. I don't really pay attention to the gifts that Pikachu gives me. At all, really? But the silver leaf, that's, you know. I understand that you're expressing yourself, but you gotta be careful, because there's a difference between expressing yourself and giving your opinion versus giving your opinion on something that you really don't know anything about, right? Or say, or... I guess it's okay to express your opinion, saying, you know, from the perspective that you're not a YouTuber, but you don't follow that up with another comment about how you think you're right, you know, after I've already commented about it. A small pearl. I'm feeling like all of the like all the items that you get from Pikachu, like, turn out to just, like, be stuff you can sell. Feels that way, though, at least. Bye, Dalton. The leaves or whatever that their Pokemon picks up in Gen 2 remakes. Oh, is my Discord on? Hold up. Yeah, my Discord's on. Yeah. Let me turn that off. Oh, I didn't realize I could have my, person down there. Oh, boy. I'm turning that off. No, you definitely did hear Discord notifications, yeah. Yeah, I can still move you around. There you go. Now we have a Tentacruel in the background. Yeah, we'll get the blue-eyed guy soon. Feeling good. I was just... Sorry, I got distracted. I was actually counting the number of, tentacles on a Tentacruel, which it looks to be 10. I thought it was 8, but it makes sense. He's a jellyfish, not an octopus. Yeah, our first octopus Pokemon is Octillery, right? My favorite Ultra Beast. I think it's like I think I answered this like a long time ago. I think I would say oh god, what is the name of that Pokemon? It's that dang it. What is the name? The one that's the electric one, the electric Ultra Beast. I can't think of the name. Does it have in its name, like Elec or... Wait. Circuitry! No, Circuitry! Because it starts with an X. Oh, God. Jesus. Hey, Christina and Angel, both, let's just drop it. Yeah, Circuitry. Cross my fingers for not a Pidgey though. Screamy with a $5 donation. What's going on, Sam? Hope your day has been fantastic. Just used my birthday money for you. Well, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. That's some hype in the chat for Scream Bean. Appreciate that. There it is. Thank you. What's up? What's up, Kay? Angel, well, yes, I'm always angry at you, and It's not a good thing, Angel, if I'm always angry at you. It's not. I know you may see it as kind of like a big brother, little brother kind of thing. It's not at all. It really isn't. And you need to find a way to stop making me angry, my dude. Because I'm... Or you gotta watch what you say. I think a lot of the time, that's the reason why I haven't banned you. Is that I think that what you say, you don't mean anything by it, but you are rubbing me the wrong way a lot of the time. And you gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that. Like, for example, with the uncultured, like, no, I didn't say you're uncultured. That's, you took that way the wrong way, if that's the case. Whether you were joking or not something I want you to say in the chat. So, You see, you're arguing this now a little bit. You can see the distrust, but you're being you. Right, so it might be a better thing, like, if I just don't have you here, if this isn't a good combination. Either that or I have to stop, I just have to ignore you altogether. It doesn't, because everything I say, you have a counter to. Everything I say on Twitter, you have a counter to. It's like with Omar. You made Omar made a comment of like, what was it? Oh, he quoted my tweet because I had a lot of people like, I had someone like threaten me like, oh, subscribe or else. And then he said, hey, this is unacceptable. And then you said under the tweet, we can't choose our fans, sweetie. First of all, calling him sweetie kind of like, that's a negative connotation in terms of like, oh, Omar, you're overreacting. Which he's not, because I am not either. And number two, you probably, like, for something, it's not good to tell a YouTuber, like, they are, like, straight up wrong. Because it's not something that was good to say. It's not. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to start making decisions here. And I think, you know, I know you have some issues going on, and I think that's, well, like calling him sweet, like there's a difference like in this context of like calling him sweetie, right? It's this specific context of like an addition to like what you just said in terms of like saying that he's wrong or he's overreacting. In terms of calling him sweetie, that's sweetie itself, I don't think is bad. Christina. So I don't know. It's not going to stop anytime soon. That's the point of us saying it, though. That's the point of us getting out there, and as a YouTuber, I can defend myself and say, hey, this is wrong, stop it. So, for you to... It's basically, you basically counteracted what he was saying by saying, you're overreacting, we can't choose our fans, which is true, but I can certainly defend myself. It's like when I got a lot of heat for like wanting to, I asked, the two people who do reaction channels, or the two popular people who do reaction channels that have way more subscribers than I do, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm jealous about because they were using my content to boost them up. They're like, my content, it was like basically taking like one specific jump scare, chopped up, and, you know, they have like upwards of, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. They have a verification check mark, which I think is BS. And so I asked them to stop, which they did, but I had to do it publicly because they weren't responding to me, email or wise. So I had to do it publicly, and I got a lot of backlash because of it. Oh, why can't you just let them use your stuff? You know, F you. Like, I'm like, okay, Jesus, I am defending, as a content creator, I need to defend myself. For those fans that honestly don't treat themselves like fans. And for me to say, I guess that's, you know, I guess that's the thing. I guess that's how the way the world works. It is the way how the world works. It's like how, you know, bad things happen all the time, and no matter what, we can't stop all crime in the world. But if a crime's happening, we should go stop it. It's like how no law is going to, like, decrease crime to, like, 0. What a better thing to have said in that situation instead of, we can't choose our fans, sweetie, because that's condescending, would be to say, oh man, it sucks that sometimes we have fans like this. What's wrong with having a different opinion? Nothing! It's the way you say it that makes you come off like an ass. That's the way. You don't mean to offend, but the way you say it is a problem. And it is. You enjoy it, other people don't. That's why we constantly have this issue. That's why we have this issue in terms of, like, it's okay to have a separate opinion, and it's okay to be yourself, but sometimes, like, it's okay to have the opinion. Okay, let me find an example here. It's okay to have the opinion that cursing isn't bad. Right? It's okay to have that opinion. But if you walk into a job interview and you're cursing up a storm because you have that opinion, well, you know, be prepared that someone else may not have that opinion. And that they may find the cursing offensive and you don't get hired. So so in this context, if you're coming up to a YouTuber, you're going up to, you know, somewhere on Twitter, and you're saying your opinion in a certain way, like maybe you'll say like, oh man, I don't think there is anything, wrong with cursing. Rather than, I don't think there's anything effing wrong with cursing. There's a difference there. Then Angel, you should go take a break. Because I understand you have some mental things going on, but I can't have you in the stream, whether you meant it or not, it can't happen. Because at this point, I've just about had it. Because I've had so many conversations about this. I've banned and unbanned you. I've been around way too many times. And the fact that you continue to argue against me. Yes, I do, Christina. Because really, to me, that's not a big curse word to me. I'm fully aware, Christina. I know you've been trying to stay positive, and that's great. But you can't stay positive. What you can't, well, you can stay positive, but you still have to watch what you say. You can be positive and still, and still offend people. I don't know what to do, because every time... No, we can't talk it out! We cannot, because I am a YouTuber. I have to worry about 70,000 people. I cannot have one-on-one conversations with you. I can't. I cannot. I know you keep asking for me to do that with you, but I cannot and I will not. I've told you and so many other people, no, I will not have one-on-one conversations. And I can't. Because I have talked it out with you before. And it always honestly comes down to this. It honestly comes down to, I am the YouTuber and I have to run my channel the way I run my channel. If you disagree, I'm sorry. I may just ignore you from now on, Angel. I just can't anymore. There's a Tentacruel because you can have a second player, right? So that was just the Tentacruel that was following me. Or my second player, rather. Oh my god. Oh, what an unfortunate shiny to appear. Oh, we don't need that, but no shiny left behind, am I right? Oh my god. We just got you. We already finished you off, man. Hold on. Ah, come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and catch this. The big old oof. That's okay. Alright, let's restart our chain here. Oh! Scream Beam with a $5 donation. I want to give one more donation for good luck. Well, we just got a shiny, which is super awesome, but not exactly what we were looking for. That's okay, though. But I appreciate the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Get some hype in the chat for Scream Beam. Raylan, just ignore it and move on, man. Who's player 2? It's me. Like, player 2 is just this. Like, there is no player 2. Like, there is no one else playing. It's just, like, I'm just using the second controller. Yeah, sure, Kai. Yeah, but thank you, Scream Bean. I appreciate that. Alright, I have it on. So let me send you an invite. Oh, you sent it? Okay. Ever thought of coming to Memphis? Sure, but I have responsibilities here, so I don't really have any reason to come to Memphis. I used to, kind of, because I had my ex-girlfriend. She actually currently still lives in Camille, don't make jokes about it, thank you. She lived in Nashville, or she still lives in Nashville. Goes to school to be a lawyer, and so yeah, we've been to like Memphis once or twice when I would go over to visit her. What's up, Rapid? I don't think I said hi to you yet. Alright, Possibly, Dalton. Do I have a lure going? Yeah, no, one's active. Okay. I was just curious about that. Forgot I have a lunch here, actually. Ah, there's a Sinnoh Stone. Thank you. There's a Dusk Snore I need to get. The Aristocats. Oh, gosh. What do I do with the extra shinies? I just hold on to them. The Gen 8 female trainer? Oh, love the Gen 8 female trainer. I think it's really funny, actually. I think it's great. Best way of getting a shiny Psyduck? You want to get a chain of 31 Psyducks and then go to the Pokemon Road route. Yeah, the plan is to do a Sword and Shield shiny hunting, yes. That is the plan. I do want to finish out this, this though. Another 5 for the stress you just went through. Let's catch that fluffy thing. You don't have to donate because of that. So that actually makes me feel a little guilty about that. Which I do already feel guilty. I hate yelling. I really do. But, you know, that's another thing. I'm a very stressed person. Thank you so much, either way. I appreciate that. I didn't go through stress. You can't tell me what I go through, Angel, because you're not me. Because I go through stress constantly. What's up, Peter Griffin? Well, thank you, Christine. I appreciate it. This comparative was nothing. Just stop. Don't talk about me, man. Please. Master Games, not the way you deal with it. Absolutely not the way you deal with it. Nothing wrong with the sword and the stone. Trying to make some decisions here, actually. God, this is great music. I'm sorry I yelled earlier, but so I regret that. Honestly, I need to be, I guess in a way I need to be a little more heartless as a YouTuber with these small streams. I'm just regretting that entire exchange. I'm starting to hate this VENONAT. Really am. Captain Marvel was pretty good. I enjoyed it. See how many Sinnoh Stones I got. I only got... I think I only got the one. Oh, no, I got 2 out of that. Okay, cool. That's really good. Bye, Dalton. A fish with legs? I don't know. A tuna fish? Ah, tuna fish. That one took me a sec. Did I save after the yeah, we still have one more battle to go. Sure, I'll fight that battle. Did I save after catching the Pidgeot or Pidgeotto? I hope the Sonic film turns out to be pretty good. I only hope. I did? Alright, sweet. Just making sure. Alright, sounds good, Dalton. Bar food. No, I'm gonna trust that I did save in this case. I was like, this far in, I am, this far in, you know, I'm using resources, so I don't want to, like, save right now. Why did Ash go so much home with so much butter? I don't know. Yes, I am eating ramen noodles. This is my lunch. Ah, butter free. Sweet. Did Bud recently do a live stream? I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. This one. So it's in a Pokemon Go battle. In just a minute. Oh, I didn't even realize that was shiny, Kai. Didn't even notice. Ah, you have an Azumarill last? Didn't even see that. Oh, you have a shiny Azumarill. Of course you do. Yeah, I lose. Alright, GG. Alright, cool. Alright, thank you, Kai. Alright. I have seen the Mario Country Road meme. I think it's only good for like one shot. Quiver Dance. I do want Quiver Dance, actually. Where's Stun Spore? Closely completing the shiny living dex for Go. I don't understand how you're doing it, man. I really don't. Your luck is way too incredible. I'm good, right? Quiver Dance raises your speed, and I think your attack as well. Good at arranging trades. I know some of them you got with trades, but regardless, I think your luck is way higher than others. He passed away. I know that one. Oh, special attack, that's what it was. Quiver Dance is actually really, really good. Super annoying when someone uses it. I just found something about the YouTube algorithm. Let me read this. Apparently, because when you make a video, you have to title that video once you render it. Rendering is like just kind of putting it all together and making it like everything that you've edited into one video. When I title that video, like that video right there is used in in the algorithm, which I think is super stupid. That's something good to know, at least. Yumi. This makes me think about all my videos. So, when you upload a video, or so, I'm sorry. When you have a video on your computer, it has to be titled something, right? So you have a folder that's titled, you have a file that's titled, like, you know, dissertation, part 1, like, you know, section 1, or whatever. Like, the title of the file on your computer. What I'm reading is that title of the file that you have for your video, the title of the video that you have on your computer, you have to drag and upload that to YouTube. So that specific title is taken into account as you upload it. So that's fun. I'm just hating how, like, now that I'm actually able to sit down and do a lot of research with the algorithm. Hey, look, I've been doing everything wrong for years. Years. All my colleagues are passing me up. I'm sorry. They're not passing me up. They've already passed me up. Which is great for them. I just can't seem to catch up. Nice one. How many are we at? Doesn't matter if Omar knows about all this. Omar is just being Omar, and he's getting all the views that he needs to be a full-time YouTuber. I've talked with him about the algorithm. He doesn't take anything into account. He just uploads. I'm gonna really try to get the, I'm gonna try to get my top 10 video completed by Saturday, for Saturday. I hope I can. If I can't, I'm gonna be mad with myself. God, I have too much to do. I could be doing something better, and I don't know what that thing is. And I won't really know if what I'm changing now is going to be affecting my channel until a couple months later. Because people will watch the top 10s, and I'll get subscribers from the top 10s. That's a given. But for me to know if my channel overall is going to be growing, that trend has to keep up for like several months. Well, I think a lot of this has to do with just getting the algorithm to work for me. Freaking hates me right now. Live stream, try our premiere, and then the algorithm just throws it down. What's up, Juan? There you go, 31. I know, Juan. Thank you, Raylan. I was pretty happy with that video. There. Aladdin's probably gonna be a pretty good movie. You see a shiny in our midst? Hopefully. Pretty annoyed after, I guess, going for a VENONAT specifically with no shiny popping up, or without the VENONAT shiny. That's 11, 12 and a half hours specifically for a VENONAT. I'll take a chancey. And a half for a VENONAT. Does the light ball affect the starter Pikachu? What do you mean the light ball effect? Or the light? What is the light ball? I don't know what that is. Archives is pretty good. I may have a video again on Archives on Monday. I don't feel like playing the ukulele right now, so I'm gonna have to decline that though. Right now I'm just, let me put in the time to try to get a shiny for the decks. And then I'm basically gonna edit the rest of the day, edit the rest of the afternoon, and then record at night. We can get, hopefully I can get 2 recordings in tonight. What's up, Android? On this channel, the main channel. The main channel. I'd go with Pacify. Hopefully we'll get up another video on Pacify sometime pretty soon. Me and Omar are gonna see. It'll be fine, Christina. Probably, if I ever play Devil May Cry, it'll be on the Twitch channel. Which, by the way, follow me on Twitch. I'm nervous about going to Twitch for live streams. Of course, there's a granny update. I don't know what it is. I really don't like the game Granny. I see why a lot of people like it, but I don't, you know, I never understood some of the obsessions that some people have for some series. I just don't. Bendy and the Ink Machine I can totally understand, because those are some great characters. Five Nights at Freddy's I can understand. Great, and it usually stems from like either being a great game with replayability or great characters. Granny and Hello Neighbor. First of all, Granny's a better game than Hello Neighbor, hands down, because it's not really broken. Juan, stop asking me to play that game. At this point, stop asking. Every stream you ask me, and I say, we'll see, probably not. We'll have to determine that. The reason I'm not playing it, Juan, is because, honestly, because YouTube doesn't want me to. Because and you may be a little young to understand this, but there's a thing called the YouTube algorithm that wants me to play certain things. Because that's what people will watch. And I need to, like, a vast amount of people to watch whatever I put out, so I can continue to grow. If I put something out that people don't like and I don't get many views, YouTube pushes my channel back into the ground. Further, rather. So, no, thank you for the suggestion. I'm probably not going to play that game. It sounds interesting, but I'm going to have to pass. Now, please stop asking me to play that game. I'm gonna still live stream on here when I move to Twitch. Yes, here, right here, for Pokesalmon, for Pokemon. Yes, right now. Yes. But the game Salmon, I'm moving the live streams to Twitch and uploading and creating an upload schedule on YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. That's the plan. I know Taste Gaming is live. I saw that. So I got into the conversation of Granny. So I may have live stream. Maybe I'll live stream it on. Am I ever gonna come back to YouTube? Sure, when it won't screw up my algorithm. When I can actually get 50,000 views per video and actually, you know, climb and grow. To the effect that all my good friends are growing. Part of the reason why I'm just so frustrated recently is just I feel like I've gone out of my way so much over the past year and a half. To really, you know, to first of all to continue to make progress towards my doctorate, which I will be getting, and then, but also uploading videos like every day. It's a lot, and especially if you upload something and that, you know, doesn't do well. Like the last video that I uploaded that did not terribly, not the last video rather. The what was it? It was my collab with Taste. Like, what the heck? That did not get views, even though it's a collab with Taste. I thought that would have done amazing. And I spent more time on that video because collab videos are very, very difficult for me to edit. And it's disheartening to work very, very hard on the video and have it do extremely bad. And doesn't facilitate growth, you know? Oh my god. So yeah, given the fact that I have been putting in a lot of effort to everything that I do in life, and I feel like I'm not getting... Angel Moon, don't give me any suggestions right now, please. I don't know. So so I know that there's this needed yeah, Christina, you can just tell me what that is. I'll check it out possibly. It's just annoying. It's just super annoying, especially since I feel left behind, you know? With my YouTube friends, and I feel like I don't deserve the I feel like I don't deserve the attention that I've gotten from like other bigger YouTubers. I really don't. Omar's different because he's been my best friend since we were both barely making anything on YouTube, really before he was making any money on YouTube. It's really awesome to see him grow like that, but it just every time it's just like I don't Like, what am I doing wrong? You know, and I think a lot of it is just I don't have the same, I don't bring the same thing to the table as all these other YouTubers. I hate that. It's unfortunate if I try, you know, when I try something new and people just really don't take to it either. That's not fun. I guess that's the point of experimenting, but the algorithm, as I've learned, is so much more dangerous than it should be, to be honest. But then again, you know, if people don't watch my videos, or if I don't have enough people watching my videos, no, I'm not going to grow. I haven't checked the social blade recently. Hold on. Early in the year, I was very excited. I haven't tried Death Traps yet. Garden of Fear. Okay, I'll check it out. I was very excited at the beginning of the year because I was going to well, I uploaded the Five Nights at Freddy's top 10 video, and that did really incredible. And I think, like, let me go back to like a month ago if I can. Those daily views, those total subs, daily subs. There was one day that I got 499 subscribers in one day. And that day I thought that, you know, this was hell. This was gonna be it. I'm finally gonna get that bump. There's a specific time in a successful YouTuber's life that you just see this nice, beautiful uptick, and you just start growing. And I've had a couple of these moments that I'll go up and then just drop right back down. And I've had 3. I'm looking at like the entire history of the channel. I've had 3. And can't seem to. I think top 10's maybe the answer here. So we'll see with the second top 10. We'll see what happens there. I'll probably get more subscribers, but I'm just hoping that after that uptick, that well, it'll stay up. Yeah, I'll decide what I want to do with Death Trips. Welcome back, Stream Bean. Hi, Joel. I didn't know that one. Some of us are here for only you. Well, that's great, and I appreciate that. And that's really great. I'm lucky to get where I am now, but I don't know what's going to take me to get to the next level. And sitting here in limbo, I don't like it. I really don't. you, RX Cube. Let me do something real quick. I feel like I've gotten, like, bad news after bad news after bad news after bad news recently, and I don't... It's not amazing. What can you do? Where? There it is. I want to make a quick community post before I forget. Sorry, I'm looking for something specific. So I need to start announcing that, hey, I'm, you know... Well, I'll craft this later, I guess. Let's announce this on Twitter, because that's easy. Maybe I'll do it at 3 o'clock. Whoop. Oh, looks like A-Drive's going for a shiny Mr. Mime. After the chain of 31, do I have to chain again to get another Pokemon? So, I'm not sure what you're saying. So, as long as you keep a chain of 31, it affects the shiny odds of all the Pokemon in the area. So, I have a chain of 31 Venonats right now. So, if I catch another Venonat that's a shiny, great. I actually still have that chain of 31, and I can take that chain and move somewhere else and shiny hunt something like a rare Pokemon, or just see what's in the area that pops up shiny, because the shiny odds are still the same. Because I still have a chain of 31. It doesn't have to be the specific Pokemon unless you want that Pokemon to have multiple spawns in the area. No, of course, there's like Chansey, well, outside of Cerulean Cave, Chansey is a rare Pokemon pretty much everywhere. So if you were to get a chain of 31 Chanseys and then go outside of Cerulean Cave to try to get a Chansey, shiny Chansey, that's a waste of time. Really, what you should do is get a chain of 31 of anything, go where a Chansey spawns, and keep running into the Chansey to reset the spawn and to have another one pop up. So that's a popular way of, like, trying to get some rare Pokemon to show up. Either that or hang out until the shiny actually shows up. There is a shiny Pokemon. There is a shiny version for every Pokemon, yes. Jay, thank you for the sub. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so whatever Pokemon it is, as long as it's not a rare Pokemon in the area, get a chain of 31. No, I saw it, Kay. I get the gist of it. Okay, I'm all right. I just need to get some frustrations out, that's all. Ha! I was happy with the shiny Butterfree. I was happy that that popped up. Just trying to get the shiny VENONAT to pop up. That's the issue. What's up, Callie? Nothing happened. It's just my frustrations with the YouTube system as a whole and how I really do think that it's kind of screwing me over. But, oh well. It's all about combating it and seeing what I can do. Look at the most recent video. See, the Fredbear Archives isn't doing as well as it really should be. I don't think. Hold up. Let's see what my analytics say. Because no, it was uploaded yesterday, so it's actually doing fine. Watch time is up. Duration's up by 80%. Typical in the first 22 hours and 16 minutes. Okay, never mind. I'm actually doing quite alright. So views are up by 69%, giggity, as compared to other videos. Okay, so this one's actually doing fine. So this is number 3 compared to the last 10 videos of the similar performance. Which the Boots jump scare is doing really well. Why is this one doing well? Which is odd. Is this watch time, views? How long ago did I make this video? Was this December 21st that I uploaded this? I uploaded this on December 21st. What? You see, why? I don't... Okay, so... It's a good video that's growing. Okay. It always confuses me when I see some videos start to take off because I just don't know what the reasoning for that is. It's really annoying. The shiny tentacle is there because I have the second trainer. See that? Thank you, Ray. It's 2-player, but... Oh, did I shake it off? Where'd you go? Oh, you went away. So over here. Good job, Robert. What shiny was it? No, it doesn't automatically show up in my live stream layout. I actually have to like physically grab it and place the shiny GIF in like the recent shinies caught. Is there such thing as a shiny starter? Yep. Or shiny Scyther? Yes. Every Pokemon has a shiny variant. Oh, Chansey? Yeah, that happens. A lot of people hate shiny Chansey. They just keep popping up. Not a bad thing. Oh no, I've beaten the full game on both Pokemon Pikachu and then Let's Go Eevee, which is way back there. I've been playing I'm playing through Final Fantasy IX on my own time, which is super fun. Thank God they added that to the Switch. That's awesome. 9 was one that I never actually played, and so playing through it was nice. Yeah, to get additional money, all I have to do is just fight the Elite Four. Final Fantasy VII. It was really annoying. I had I was playing through Final Fantasy VII on my phone a while back. Do I still have it on my phone, actually? Do I have to play all the Final Fantasies to get the story? No. Every single one is completely different. Completely different. It's, so, like, yeah, every single game is completely different from what, it's, like, all completely new story, completely new characters, completely new, like, species of characters. It's, like, redone every time. What kind of series is that? Well, it started off, Final Fantasy series is a very interesting series. I think it was Square, because it's made by Square Enix. I think it was Square Enix specifically that at the time, they were going out of business. But they were going to do one more game. And that last game, they decided to call it Final Fantasy. Oh, there's two. I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on. Oh, that is a myth. Okay, hold on. So, the original title of the game was okay, so that's a myth. It was something like going around, someone actually like finally like a few years ago said like, oh, Final Fantasy wasn't named because it was going to be the final game that they that Square Enix made because they were in dire straits. They decided they They wanted a game that could be abbreviated to FF. And so they went with, it was originally going to be Fighting Fantasy. But at the same time, there was a board game by the same name, and so the title was changed to Final Fantasy. Now, the original Final Fantasy is actually pretty short compared to, like, the other ones. Honestly, every single Final Fantasy is like watching a movie. It really is. It has the same sort of cadences as a movie, especially how the characters interact. Even in, like, non-voice acted cutscenes. Really, we only get voice acting until number 10. 1 through 9 is all just, when did they start doing, like, big cutscenes? Was it 6 or 7? I'm trying to remember 4. I remember 1, I remember 2. I remember 3. Final Fantasy 4. Final Fantasy 1 was pretty straightforward. It gets complicated. It's hard to say when it gets complicated because I can't remember 4 through 6. But somewhere between 4 through 6, once you hit 7, it just gets ridiculous. Did they really start with 7? What was 8? 8 had Yuffie, right? That was, Cloud. Not Cloud, I'm sorry, Leon. Yeah! Yeah! This is the one that had Leon in it. So that was 8, yeah. So 7 would make sense. So hold on, let me... I just need to look at some, like, gameplay of Final Fantasy 4 and 5 and 6. Because I think those were 3 I never played. Final Fantasy 4. Soundtrack, battle theme. Really, 1 through 3, you get to kind of like pick and choose who you want to accompany you. Well, 3, I think you just got to pick who accompany. Oh man, I'm mixing up my Final Fantasies. The first one didn't have any names to the characters, you just named them whatever. The second one, yeah, I never played 4. 4 looks interesting though. It's pretty cool. What about Final Fantasy 5? Yeah, I didn't play 5. Then Final Fantasy 6. I didn't play 6. And then once he got to 7, 7 upped the ante by a lot. Okay, that makes sense. 1 through 6, it was very much like kind of the old Dragon Quest, the typical RPG, like walk around. It's like most .exes this like these days. Level 54 Himoga? That's awesome. Okay, Mel. I might want to go... I don't know how I would find these games to play them. I'd love to play them. I've beaten 1, I've beaten 2. Did I beat 3? I got really far in 3, but I can't remember if I beat it. Haven't played 4, 5, and 6. I've beaten 7. I've played some of 8, but I need to, like, go back. I've never finished it. 9, I want to play through and finish. 10, Did I finish that one? I've seen the ending. I got really, really close, but I never, like, finished it up. 11. I think I beat 11. Not 11, 12. 11 was like an online thing. I never played 11. It was 12 that I played. And then after 12, I just stopped playing Final Fantasy. Because they weren't as appealing to me anymore. 12 was actually a lot of fun. 12 kind of rearranged how, like, you battled people, and that was really cool. What's up? What's up, Logan? It shouldn't obey you. From a trade? I mean, that depends, and if you don't have, like, the right, gym badge. You'd have to look up, like, at what level, at what gym badge will certain Pokemon obey you. If you're, like, just starting the game, then yeah, it totally shouldn't obey you. Review of the 6th game of the Final Fantasy series released in the United States as Final Fantasy 3. What, 6? And I'm getting confused. Wait, what was... Well, Final Fantasy 3, they remade a few years ago for the 3DS. Yeah! I loved this one. Final Fantasy 3 is when you decided to, like, pick out certain, like, at the very beginning, I believe that you picked out what characters you wanted. Like, you can pick a thief, a red mage, a white mage, a black mage, a fighter, a warrior, a whole bunch of different stuff. And that was number 3. That was actually... 3 was really fun to play. Did I beat this one? This is gonna bother me. It's been so long. I legitimately can't remember if I beat... You know what? No, I didn't. Maybe I did. Maybe. I don't think I did. The biggest thing, the biggest pull about Final Fantasy is that it has the most ridiculous bosses. Stuff that you would think that, yep, that's basically a god. You're fighting a god. In some cases, you do fight a god. You basically fight a god in 10. You fight literally the embodiment of sin. At one point. I may check it out later, right. Got a shiny Chansey last night hunting for a shiny Vulpix. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That certain games were released in the US, but all of them got released in Japan as like 1 through whatever, and then they marketed it differently in the United States, or in the Western world, which is whatever. So in terms of 3, so we never, that's why maybe this was remade, because Final Fantasy 3 that was released in Japan was remade and then marketed back into the US as Final Fantasy 3 back years ago. How long ago did the remake come out? It was a great remake. I kind of want to go back and find it. When did Final Fantasy 3 come out? Final Fantasy 3 initially came out 1990, but then the remake, oh my god, 13 years ago. No wonder I can't remember. 13 years ago. At that time, that makes so much sense. At that time, it was the only Final Fantasy game not previously released in North America or Europe. So they finally, like, re-released it, remade, basically for the entire world, but specifically for the United States and Europe. There's no wonder why, you know, America kind of, like, held on to Final Fantasy VII. Because he had only had like 3 Final Fantasy games, which no one paid attention to, and then when 7 dropped in the United States, all bets were off. Holy crap. That was a great game. Still is. And I can't wait for the remake. I'm going to be playing that on my own time. I just really hope they release it for the Switch and PC. They should release it for the PC. You know what's crazy about the first one? Do you know what made the first one so good? First of all, it was just, you know, pretty... your fun RPG, walking around, whatever. Great game. But the ending is pretty... It's almost like a twist ending. I didn't see it coming. But, like, the final boss is like, oh! I kind of want to tell y'all. Is anyone planning on, like, playing Final Fantasy 1 at all? It's not that cool of a twist ending. It's not like a twist ending. It's not like... But it's like someone you don't expect it. Is that fine? I just want to get permission. Unless someone's like, oh, please don't tell me. Because this is a game made... What? This is a game made 30 years ago. So I don't know, like... if it's something that is like, oh my god, please don't, you know. Yeah, it's Minecraft Remix right now. What time is it right now? Oh, just 1:30? Okay. Alright, I'm not... Okay, no one's like telling me, oh my god, no. So, the overall, I need to remember this a little bit, because the plot of Final Fantasy 1 was, if I remember, yeah, so the story follows 4 youths called Warriors of Light, and each one of them holds a, an elemental orb, right? And so... The very first boss you fight, is a dude, what's his name? Oh, first is, Garland, that's what it was, Garland. Oh my god. Okay, so... basically, the very first thing you do is save a princess from an evil knight named Garland. And then, after that, the Warriors of Light go around, to help, kind of like basically save the world. And then they return to... Yeah, okay, so basically there's like 4 different like evil beings around the world that they had to destroy. But then they went back to their original area, like their castle, and they discovered that the 4 like evil beings sent Garland back in time. So like the Garland, the evil dude that you just beat at the very beginning, like he was just this evil knight, they sent him back in time, creating a time loop so that he could live forever as an archdemon of chaos, and then you have to beat Garland again as this huge demon. So it's like, oh my god, I'm fighting you again. And so you defeat chaos, you end the paradox, and then go home, and that's it. Other than that, like, most of the game is just like pretty humdrum. It's like, yep, go, you know, do my thing, and then like the story really comes together is like at the very end. Interesting. It seems like that when Dragon Quest came out, people originally, Square Enix wasn't going to create an RPG like this, but because Dragon Quest was successful, then they decided to release Final Fantasy. That's really cool. And now we have crazy, crazy stuff going on in Final Fantasy games. Crazy stuff. Warms my heart. God, Red Voski's almost at 1 million subscribers. That's pretty crazy. Markiplier got his wisdom teeth taken out, which I have just been advised by my dentist to take mine out, so I'm not too happy about that. When's the last... Where can you access Final Fantasy, actually? The last time... Final Fantasy 1 and 2 were put into a Game Boy Advance game, like, together. So I want to see, like... Final Fantasy 1, I want to see, like, if there's, like, availability to play that somewhere. Let me see. It was originally released on the Nintendo Entertainment System, yeah. But then, where is it available now? What console is FS1 on? To be honest, you could just get an emulator, for sure. You can just play it on an emulator. I know that. Random encounters, things like that. Oh gosh, where is it? The remake of it, which I highly suggest, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. Yeah, it was only released on the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Game Boy Advance. And I played the Game Boy Advance version. Yeah, the first one is a NES Classic. Yeah, so if you were to play it, I mean, on either system... Do I have it with me? Probably not. I think it's back with my, my stuff at home. I think. Either way. Nickname Chansey. Like your Chansey? Benedict. Like Eggs Benedict. You know, it was a great game. Was it 2 or 3? Was it Dragon Quest 2 or 3? It's so funny. I never really paid too much attention to the Dragon Quest series outside of like 2 and 3. Was it 2 that I'm specifically thinking of, or was it 3? I never played Dragon Quest 1. I think it was 3 with Erdrick. Yeah. 3 was a tough one. Was this it? Am I out of my mind, or was it 3? I'm pretty sure it was 3. I'm out of my mind. Or was it 2? Well, I need to look at the... It's like I didn't pay attention to the Dragon Quest series between 3 and 10. 10 was a great one. 10 was a great game. I think 10 is, well, now they're working on, now they're going to release Dragon Quest 11 after a while. Let's see. That makes sense, Ken. Is this the wrong one? This looks similar. I want to see the actual characters. Oh no, maybe it's Yo, it totally was Dragon Quest 3. Yeah, because I remember this stupid waterfall and... Yeah. Yep. I remember it being a super long game. Especially if you just didn't know what to do. Which, back when I was playing it, yeah, I just didn't really know what to do. A lot of the times. Oh, VENONAT. Why is getting a VENONAT so difficult? I don't get it. For me, at least. This is definitely, like, the longest hunt that I've had so far. It's not great. Not super fun. Pretty cool that we still got a shiny this stream in terms of like a Pidgeot, but what can you do? Yeah, I have a shiny I have my shiny Tentacruel out. Yeah, it's right there. Have these birds been stuck here for a while? Wait a minute. Feels like the birds have been just there for a while. I'm gonna go in and out. Just seems odd to me. Yeah, if you have your second one, you can actually like move the other character and they can have a Pokemon follow them, which no Pokemon's following her right now. I don't know why. Either way, it doesn't matter. Angel, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard. That's the plan, at least. For the main channel. This one, don't know. It's kind of sporadic. My Twitch live stream schedule, I don't know yet. I plan on live streaming twice a week over there. Let's see. Oh, I see. Okay. It's because I was writing the Charizard and I'd stopped having the Charizard. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't know what happened there. I may have glitched. So we have a bunch of these guys popping up now. Sometimes just want to drifts, which is actually super annoying. My top 10 best FNAF fan games video almost has 200,000 views, which is really nice. I guess I have some videos like this. What's up, Bernice? Oh boy. Okay, cool. Kind of look like I could give the female trainer butterfly wings. Wait a minute. Get this Chansey out of the way. Whoop, there's a Pidgey. It's ruined my plans here. What up? Trying to give you butterfly wings. There we go. No, don't go over there. Ah, can't make it happen. It's annoying. Whatever. I'm going back and up into the air. One of my mainstays in doubles right now. Cover Dance, Sleep, Dream Eater. Okay, cool. Very nice, John. Ah, so you're in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. If you're going for a Pinsir. I can't even get a Venonat to my name. It's a little annoying. Super unfortunate. Can't seem to get it to appear. God, Venonats hate me. They really do. I'm even okay with the Chansey showing up shiny. Still don't know why I haven't gotten one of those yet. I find that combining them higher and higher gets them faster. Nah, it's not what the data shows. Really, it's a chain of 31. That's all you need. From then on, it's just... Hey, you get it. Well, combining them higher and higher would indicate that it is just taking a long amount of time for them to show up. Really, once you get a chain of 31 of something, that's the max. Then from there, you've maxed out your shiny chances, and then it's all up to when they'll appear. No, it's not a nav thing. I mean, you can't say no to the data. It's about the lure. Well, the lure also helps. You also need to make sure you have the lure going. Confident my lure's going. I'm just gonna double check it. Once in a blue moon, there's an issue there, but yeah, now it's gone. Sleep Eater, yeah, it's a pretty common one. We're like the Sleep Powder than Dream Eater, or Hypnosis Dream Eater if you're going like with Gengar or something. Alright, see you later, Joel. Thanks for hanging out. Chinese food. I need to start eating ramen a little bit more. I need to conserve money. Or maybe just pasta in general. Got some. I'm probably gonna have pasta tonight. Just homemade. Check something real quick. A shining Scyther or Tauros would be the most incredible thing to happen right now. I mean, I would still question like why the Venonat wouldn't show up, but that would definitely make everything worth it, because really what it's a total of How long have we spent on this VENONAT now? 13.5 hours on a VENONAT so far. 13.5. Which is kind of annoying. I do have a lure on. Yes, I just checked a minute ago. Hello, Chansey. You need my opinion. What do you need, Riz? Oh. Read a parody of "Grow for Me." I don't know the song "Grow for Me." Should I get a shiny VENONAT or a Paris? Maybe you should go for the Paris. I mean, VENONATs aren't very like. They're not very awesome right now, and I don't know what it is about them. They're not awesome to me, at least. 13.5 hours for VENONAT. Or any Venomoth too, but really VENONAT, since that's the one we're going for. Having the chain of 31 for VENONAT. A Pokecore Discord bot? I've heard something like that. I know there's like a few things for Pokemon Go. I think there's like a Meowth bot, which helps organize, helps groups organize raids and things like that. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha, Little Shop of Horrors. It's been a long time since I've seen anything like that. Pokemon were real. What one Pokemon would I want to have them on my side at all times? Alolan Raichu. It's my favorite one. Favorite Pokemon. trying to read the chat and just make sure nothing pops up at the same time. If you chose your starter and catch Pokemon by guessing their names, you get levels by typing. Oh, okay. Oh, I actually saw something like this. Yeah, it does seem pretty interesting. I don't know about adding it to my Discord, though, because even though I do have a niche with a bunch of Pokemon fans, it's only a niche, and a majority of what I do is horror, you know, on as a content creator overall, so... Hold on. Hold up. I got an email, I'm just trying to figure it out. It's a work email, which I'm like... Okay, let me see here. Whatever. Okay. Snorlax to follow you? Snorlax wouldn't be able to fit in your house or your apartment. He wouldn't fit into mine. Wouldn't make it through the door. I live on the second floor, it'll crash into, like, whoever's under me. Oh yeah, shiny, wild, legendary in this game, like with the birds. It does happen. A couple people have, that's happened to a couple people. There's one person who saw it and then just kind of, like, let it fly away because he didn't think it was shiny. Shiny legendary to go for after shiny Mewtwo? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Maybe Articuno? I don't know. We'll have to decide after we well, once we actually get around to going for those birds. I really like Articuno, so I feel like I should go for Articuno. What's up, Dalton? Sec. Cool. Just wanted to tweet something out. That's really annoying. Why did that turn out the way it did? I'm gonna reset that. Yeah, I didn't know that, Dark Shadow. Oh, boy. I'm gonna switch it over from Cass's theme just to... Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Just do that. There you go. Oh boy. I'm tired of sitting here for a green-eyed or blue-eyed stupid thing. Doesn't want to appear. Hi, Dalton. I'm gonna call it here in a minute. Just because I need to work on some other stuff. A lot of stuff I need to do, and I have 10 hours to do it, but a lot of stuff to do. Wish I could squeeze out another shiny from the living dex, but I don't know what it is about Venonats. What's up, True Move Purdue? How's it going, man? Oh, Venonat, why? Why are you a butt? Why are you a big old butt? Yep, we finally got monetized on this channel, which is kind of nice. It's a little annoying because it's not a part of an MCN, which is what I'd prefer, but what can you do? Let's go ahead and go through AdSense. Another thing for me to put on my taxes for next year, so that's cool. Oop. Apparently shinies are super easy to get now. Tell that to the Venonat. Cause we're on we're approaching what, 14 hours total? Almost 14 hours total for a shiny Venonat. I thought that was a shiny Venomoth. I thought that was a shiny Venomoth for a sec. Jesus Christ, okay. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, it scared me. I'm not streaming on Twitch later today, but I'm just announcing that I am gonna start live streaming on Twitch now. And I will come up with a live stream schedule, and I want to do it like twice a week. I think once on Wednesday and then one on Saturday maybe. I don't know if I want to do it like on Wednesday or Sunday or Saturday, or I don't know if I want to do it Saturday or Sunday. In regards to live streaming. Oh, very nice, Jay. What Pokemon was it? I'm gonna see if I can leave as the female trainer. I know I couldn't, but you never know. Okay, how many Venonats have we gone through? We've had to have gone through a lot. Oh, multiple Pidgeotos later. I swear if I get another Pidgeotto, I'm gonna be furious. I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, after a while, you start to get tunnel vision with Pokemon. Sometimes a Pokemon, if it hasn't spawned for a while, you'll just kind of think it's shiny. So Venomoth, I thought it was shiny for a sec, because it's pretty similar. On a random Doduo. Oh, that's nice. Trimu. Oh, Ponyta, nice. Oh, that you found a Pidgeotto, but you didn't want to mess with your chain? Okay, cool. The chain's not that difficult to build up. I go by the mantra of, like, no shiny left behind, so I'm cool with catching, like, shinies that aren't, necessary, really. I don't know, Dark Shadow. That's something just Nintendo decided to do. I don't know why. But wait, I was at 31. Doesn't that mean I could have caught the Pidgeotto as well without messing anything up? No, you would have had to start your chain over. But it doesn't really take that long to build up a chain again. I mean, so if you don't want to mess up your chain, yeah, let it go. But I just go by like, yeah, if it's shiny, I'm gonna catch it. Shadow play? I don't know anything about shadow play. I'll have to check that out. Oh, okay. So that's what that. I knew I've seen Shadow play somewhere. Yeah, I know, right. Wait. Where did the stream just do that? The stream just like died real quick and came back. Are we okay? Still says video output low. I don't know what the hell happened just there. It's annoying. The good thing is we're at the end. We're basically at the end of the stream. I think we're okay, but it still says video output low. I mean, we're nearing the end of the stream anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. Still overall looks fine from what I'm seeing. I'm not dropping any more frames right now. Every once in a while, every once in a blue moon this happens, so overall I don't think there's really overall gonna be an issue. Oh, there we go. Now the health's back to green. So we're fine now. So five more minutes, guys. Going 5 more minutes. I know, Rara, you just said that, man. Good, 5 more minutes. We can get a shiny in 5 more minutes. Brr. I'm tired. I want to relax a little bit before I do any work. I may take out my trash, but then I take out my trash, get a laundry thing started, and ugh. Then get to work. Get away from that Pidgeotto if it was gonna do something weird. It's getting to the point where, like, God, it just feels like something's wrong, which nothing is. Psyching myself out. We should have gotten the shiny a long time ago. It's nice that shinies have popped up, but VENONAT, man. I didn't think this VENONAT hunt would take this long. There may be a few other hunts like this as we go through the rest of this living dex, but oh man. You should probably get a catch combo of 31 Onyx, because you can have multiple spawn at once. So yeah, you do want like a multiple chain, because it's not going to be the rare one. It's not going to be the rare Pokemon wherever you are. It's only the rare spawn that can only have one at a time. All right, one more in and out. See if it pops up. Then we're gonna be done. Alright, one more for good measure. We'll have one more VENONAT pop up. No. Oh, fine, man. Oh, God. It's incredibly infuriating. Alright. Alright, that's gonna be it for me, guys. See if we can find something to raid real quick. Yeah, we could raid Taste. That's fun. Oh. Alright, we'll go ahead and raid Taste. Oh, if I can get to the stupid thing here. There we go. Alright, go raid Taste. Do the Salmon Squad. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys when I see you, when I live stream next. Alright, bye everyone.